teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south.
And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
And Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Rebound by the Clippers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Powell, the pass to George. Up top, Powell, defended by Sexton. The shot by Powell, no good. So for the Pistons, their last game a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Here's Green. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Los Angeles. Pass to Powell. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Wiseman. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
George against Markkanen. Fires from 14. The shot by George, no good. Detroit has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Stolen by Harden. Now the Clippers moving it up. From past the arc. George, no good. Pistons have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Three-pointer, Markkanen knocks down the 3-ball.
But you have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
Now here's Harden against New Orleans, who is really on his game. George with the bucket. Pistons trail by 3. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Again, the Pistons score.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham, reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
There's the pass to Tucker. Powell against Sexton. The shot by Powell, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Markkanen from outside. George with the defensive effort.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Plumlee is checked in for Zubac. Daniel Tice comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann's checked in for Powell. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for James Harden. So here's Westbrook following the 3 by Detroit. Good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Ball finds Allen. Ball against Westbrook. The shot's good from Tice.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Paul dishes to Wiseman. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. Off target from outside. Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Man. Passes to Tice. Nobody near George. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 7 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And that one's good by Porter.
I mean, this is one of the best point guards the NBA has ever seen. Chris Paul doing work with the pass.
Man passes to Tice. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And the Clippers making a change here. Island's checked in.
Boy, Daniel Tice bided his time, was not a rotation player early, but this guy is smart, he's physical, he can play on the defensive end at a high level.
Clippers leading by 4. And George kicks to Westbrook. Tice inside. He's covered by Wiseman.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Allen's shot is off. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Los Angeles with another miss. Pistons trail by 4. Allen inside the three-point line. Uses the glass to drop it in. Allen's got his 2nd basket. The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Westbrook can't get it to go. Allen outside. Over George. Just 3 on the clock. And the nice bucket inside from Markkanen. He's got 5.
Well, you just love to see Markkanen get after it and contribute on the backboards. Big-time job right there.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll be back with you right after this.
20.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Pistons shooting in this game, 45%. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. A.J. Tucker is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Harden in at the 2. Yes, that goes in. Powell's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. 4 on the shot clock. Harden's shot is good.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Again, the Pistons good for 2. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Pistons basketball.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for James Harden. It's Allen on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Three-point basket.
Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for Detroit. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris. How do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Mann's checked in for Highland. Cunningham against Harden. Pass to Powell. And here is Zubats. Over Wiseman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Zubats never a guy to shy away from contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Got that one up quick. Allen's got 11 points.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And Harden with the stuff.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
The Clippers trail. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Powell against Allen. Now here's Powell. He's tightly guarded. Harden can't hit.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kept alive. Goes back up. And Wiseman with the lay-in. He's got 6.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Here's Harden. Makes it off the glass. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Timeout taken by Detroit. Go wild. Make some noise. Time to get a free t-shirt.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Daniel Tice comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Norman Powell. Detroit also making some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Wiseman. And John Wall subbed in for Sexton.
Really hard work from Draymond Green on that bucket, but that's what we've come to expect.
Inside. Here's Tice. Nails the baby hook. Tice has got 5. And it's Wall with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. The pass to Green. Plumlee with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Tice, no one around him. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. Allen's shot is off. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Scooped up. Harden. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Allen for the 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Mann, defended by Allen. And the shot goes down. Mann has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Cunningham for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Harden with the defensive effort.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. Allen, that's good.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
The Clippers shooting in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Tice passes to Mann. Over to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Green with the rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Markkanen. Now it's a 4-point Piston lead. Cunningham against Harden. Pass to Tice. Here's Mann. Back to Tice. Harden trying to get open. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green for the Clippers. George is checked in for Terrence Mann. And Bones Island subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Pistons, Noel, he's checked in for Allen. Kevin Porter comes in for Cade Cunningham. And Chris Paul subbed in for John Wall. Here's Noel. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
The kick out to Westbrook. And he drives in. The layup off target. A big-time effort for Grayson Allen. Finding a lot of energy for Detroit. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron. Lou, Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring for the team. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Pistons leading. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Colin Sexton is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Green. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. George, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Tries a 3. Paul George grabs the miss.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Drops in the layup for 2. George has got 9.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
They get it again. Sexton, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
The Clippers in the lead. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. The shot by Powell, no good. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound, and Green is right there. And the Pistons lead by 1.
I think he just has a knack for anticipating where the miss is going to come off the rim. Just a great read by Draymond Green.
And the Clippers call time here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
The Pistons making a change here. Allen's checked in. And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers. And what has been the trend for Chris Paul?
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Very efficient, Paul George is a finisher in the painted area.
Here's Cunningham, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Harden. That one's not going to go. Cunningham with some nice D.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Great positioning on the putback. Wiseman's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Powell against Sexton. Powell down low. Here's Zubats. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And a wide open look for Cunningham. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. Harden against Cunningham. And that one good. Harden's got 15 points.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
On the wing, Green. Misses the 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from James Harden. That's a 2 from Cunningham. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rebounded by the Pistons. Green kicks to Cunningham from the wing, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Mann comes in for George. Bones Highland is checked in for Powell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Porter's checked in for the Pistons. Chris Paul comes in for Green. Mann can't hit. Pistons lead by 4.
2 minutes.
Here's Cunningham. Got it from 16 feet. 19 points for Cade Cunningham.
Chris Paul.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Here's Tucker. Left side Westbrook. Launches a 3, and it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Cunningham for 3.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And Wiseman comes to help. Clippers moving the ball around. The offensive rebound. Westbrook. Nice D from Porter.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
The shot by Paul, no good.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Snatched up.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Passes it to Highland. Westbrook surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Paul's shot is off. Clippers trail by 8. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Paul. Now Westbrook. Still scoreless. Pass to Highland. Over Porter. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Detroit holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Clippers trail by 8. We've got Harden. Plumlee out there with George. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Sexton. And it's sent back by George. Now the pass to Zubac. To the paint. Plumlee, the pass to Zubac. Left side, Westbrook. 3 on the clock. Here's Plumlee. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Plumlee's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers. Markkanen inside the line. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
From deep, Harden. Here's Zubac. The kick out to Westbrook. And that one drops.
Yeah, Westbrook just needs a sliver of space on the screen, and he is good to go.
Wall dishes to Sexton. Over George. Pass to Noel. From deep three-point territory. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. George looking over the floor. Drills it from outside.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Timeout call, the Pistons.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Markkanen can't get it to go. Here's Los Angeles now. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Harden against Wall. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Wall. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
John Wall, of course, the #1 pick back in 2010. Game is largely predicated on speed, the ability to get downhill. But, boy, he has added strength to that incredibly long frame. He has been a force to be reckoned with.
And so Sexton will bring it out for Detroit. They lead by 1. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Harden finds George. High post shot. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Wall. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
That's what you expect from your leader. Paul George stays calm and doesn't get overwhelmed by the moment.
Now here's Paul. He's defended by Noel. With the floater. Powell. That's good. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stance for Los Angeles?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And another theme of this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions. And boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Powell. Nice D from Sexton. The Pistons trailing.
2 minutes.
That's good from Paul on the assist by Wiseman.
Chris Paul is no stranger to delivering in the big moments. Go ahead, CP3.
LA has gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. George, no good. The Pistons shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
They're looking to attack and transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
George, no good. The Pistons shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Pulls up on the wing. Wiseman tipped back in for 2. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And capable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch.
Outside, George. Harden against Paul. Steps back and shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Harden's got 21 in the game.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem. Draymond Green never backs away in big possessions. In fact, you get the sense this guy loves the spotlight.
Here's George. Markkanen pulls it in. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Wiseman. Great D that time from Powell. Clippers with the ball. Kicks it out to Harden. And the 3 off target.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And they go to the intentional foul.
13.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. Got one more, though.
What I'm always always impressed by, guys, his mark and his versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 6. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point. Boy, that's a big-time finish at the critical moment. Zubac with a clutch shot.
All right, fans, time to get loud. Get yourself a free Pistons.
And an intentional foul right there.
Norman Powell, second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career. Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 6. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
For your Clippers, Spirit Dance Team.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Terrence Mann, first personal foul. The team is in the penalty.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harden way outside. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Detroit with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the two things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.